Okay, the first task was to write a story and then break that story into chunks, um, designing a storyboard template. So the storyboard template looks like this. In this side area here, you could draw your picture, and in this side you could describe as much detail about how long the duration of this scene will be and what kind of things are happening in it. If something's animating or moving, you should add that sort of detail. So that's the overall template. Let's have a look at it. Some students' work. See if what some of the ones who have finished have done. So I can see that Hunter here has finished his, so we'll have a look at his work. So you can draw the pictures by hand and then scan them into the boxes and then explain what's happening on the side. Details like how many frames per second, how many frames or how long that's going to go for, and what's moving is pretty important. The overall concept is your storyboard should have enough detail that if you passed it to a complete stranger, they would be able to animate your work for you. So this looks like a pretty interesting storyboard. Once you've done your storyboard, the next phase is to animate it into a Flash animation. Now there are a number of tutorials and step-through guides on how to do that. Down here we have several tutorials available on Google, on YouTube to watch. There is some example tutorials like the underground bunker here, which is a step-by-step tutorial with a demo of what it looks like when finished, and I've added a storyboard to show you that each story scene has been animated. So that shows you sort of the overall concept. Earlier I also gave you several tasks you could work your way through learning how to practicing your Flash animation skills. And again, way down the bottom here of the classroom, introduction to animation, and how to get started in Flash. So they are all there, hoping that you'll have a go at some of them. What this is going to do, hopefully, this one is going to give you a step-by-step how to animate, and you can watch this as much as you want. So this is a quick one just about storyboarding. Just remember the story is broken into scenes and then drawn and then explained what's happening, and then the final bit is you're going to try and animate it.